2025 empties so far. Here's everything I've used up. Let's get right into it. Now, I'm not going to go in any particular order because everything is just mumbled jumbled up in here. This is what we're working with. It's quite a few stuff, and at the end I'm going to mention some near empties that I'm pretty sure by the time this video goes up they will be completely empty. So let's start off first with the Garnier Fructis Grow Strong. This is the anti-breakage for weak fragile hair, niacinamide and apple extract conditioners. For some reason conditioner is just quicker to go through. I go through it much quicker than shampoo. I am just about done with the shampoo, so you guys might see that in a next empties video, but I went through 2 of these and I still got 1 bottle of shampoo. I really love these, and I love the way my hair smells after using these and how soft and hydrated my hair feels when I use this system. So yeah, I just love the way my hair feels and smells and the way it looks every time I use this. Big fan. And don't mind the way it looks here. That's just hard water buildup from my shower. It sucks. I have very hard water. A couple more shower items are these Tree Hut body washes. I love these body washes. They always smell so good. Some of the fragrances I'm not much of a fan of, but these smell really good. I really enjoyed this one. It felt very nice and soft, and the texture of it was a bit thicker, so it felt really nice. But yeah, love these, and they're very inexpensive that you can get at Walmart, Target, wherever. I currently just purchased 2 more of these, but both of them are the vanilla scents. I'm a basic girl. Anything that's vanilla, I love. The Derma E Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I liked this when I first started using it. It does have a scent. It's kind of a weird scent. I don't know how to describe it, but I did like it at first. However, after using another cleanser, I will not be repurchasing this. It felt okay. It felt average performing on my skin. It didn't feel as hydrating as the cleanser I'm currently using, which if you're curious, I'm using the Prequel cleanser. That stuff I am loving. The Garnier Fructis Micellar Cleansing Water. I like this. I don't really use, this isn't my main cleanser to take off my makeup. Sometimes I'll use it just around the eyes, especially depending on the mascara. If I don't want to like go through the whole rubbing process of it, I'll put some on like a cotton pad and rub that around my eyes, eyebrows, and it'll help me break down the makeup there, and then I'll go in with my cleanser. I'll use this mainly to clean my makeup palette, and I love it for that. It's nice, but it's not my main thing that I go in with to use to remove makeup. The EOS Body Lotion. This is with shea butter, and I got the ever popular vanilla cashmere. Like I just said, I'm a very basic girl. I love a good vanilla, and this is amazing. I love how hydrated my skin feels. I use this right out of the shower, and sometimes if I need to reapply in the morning, if my skin is feeling extra dry, I'll go ahead and reapply some in the morning, but love this. I'm already using my 2nd one of this. I'm not going to repurchase a 3rd one because I want to try another body butter from a different brand, but if I don't like it, I will be repurchasing this because I am loving this. I love that it feels hydrating without feeling too much. It's not feeling heavy or greasy. Like I can put it on and still get dressed right after. You know, some body butters, lotions, you just can't do that. So I just emptied this last night. It's the Roche Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I used this mainly as my nighttime moisturizer, and I thought it was just okay. I don't think it did anything special. I don't think it really helped to moisturize my skin the way I would have hoped, so that's why I used it as my nighttime moisturizer. It didn't feel heavy, it felt lightweight. When I tried using this during the day, my skin would start to feel dry again like 20-30 minutes after. Nail polish remover. I don't paint my own nails anymore. I get them done, but I do my toes. I do paint my toes, and you know, 100% acetone. It's great. So I have 2 vitamin C's to go through. The first one is the Prequel one. I really enjoy this. It's very lightweight. The second one is, I'm going to compare them, is the Goodal Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. This stuff is so good. I love both of these. They both work great. This one you can find at the drugstore. This one you can find on Amazon. This one has a more liquidy, very traditional consistency and feel for a vitamin C that you're used to. The Goodal one, it has a gel texture. As someone with dry skin, I'm not a fan of anything gel texture because I feel like they don't do anything. They don't work for my skin, but I was pleasantly surprised with this. It felt hydrating, which is kind of odd to say, especially for a vitamin C, but it did feel nice and hydrating. I like the way the texture felt. So the reason why I'm raving about this is because I was testing out a foundation, the Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint, which I have on today, and I thought that gave me a breakout. I'm not sure yet, which is why I'm testing it again today to see if it is a possible cause for a breakout. But I had a really bad breakout and it left a dark spot. I had a mark here. This, I used it consistently and truly focusing on that little area. It cleared it up so quick. I don't want to make it sound like it was overnight, but it helped clear it up fast, like faded fast. So I really enjoyed this. Again, both are really good. If I'm ever like out of vitamin C or anything, I will be fine with picking up either one of these. They both work really good. This one has a bit of a scent though, like that traditional vitamin C scent that's not really pleasing. For me, I found it to be very subtle. This has a nice tangerine scent. So if that's a factor, if you want something that smells good, feels nice, and fades dark spots, this is the one to go with, the Goodal one. Okay, this, I have to be honest, this is not an empty. This is the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm. This is so awful, at least for me, at least this one, that I can't finish it. The reason why I don't like this, sorry if you hear my machine, I'm doing laundry. The reason why I don't like this, when you put it on, it feels heavy and not in a good way. And it left a lot of that white residue. You know what I'm talking about, the stuff that's just nasty to hang around the lips. So I did not like this and I do not recommend. The Prequel cleanser, here it is. So I tried the mini of this, and when I ran out, I had to purchase the large size because it's amazing. It's fantastic of a cleanser. I struggle with a lot of, I don't know what it's called, but like, it's very noticeable when I wear makeup. It looks like a bunch of little white dots or something. I don't know how to explain it, but this has helped with that so much, to the point it's not even noticeable. So I really love this. My skin feels hydrated after using this. Even though I have hard water, my skin feels good after using this cleanser. They use a pretty good amount of glycerin in here, which is why it's non-drying. And I gotta say, the large size cleanser, it's a pretty decent size compared to other cleansers that are out on the market. And you really get your bang for your buck with these Prequel products. So I'm a fan. Love the cleanser. I do want to try the salicylic acid one. So maybe when I'm out of the regular one, I might try that one next, just to see and compare. I have a couple of more lip products that I want to get through. This is the Panteno Lips Sleeping Mask. It comes in a pack of 2, so I'm currently working my way through the other one. I enjoy this. It feels nice and hydrating on the lips, but I think I like the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Mask better. With that one, I can put it on and sleep, and my lips will still feel nice and hydrated and plump in the morning. This one, sometimes my lips are just extremely dry in the morning or as the day goes on, and I have to continue reapplying, which is fine, but I just thought it was okay. Next is the Rhode Lip Peptide treatment. I'm a big fan of the Ole Henriksen one, and I'll tell you right now, I think that one is much better than this. This one, I don't know what it was, but every time I would apply it, my lips felt like they were burning. I don't know why that is. It didn't happen all the time, but it would happen pretty often. I don't like this. I know it's hyped. I know a lot of people love it, but I didn't get the hype. For me, it didn't work. So if it works for you, that's great. But for me, it really didn't work. And every time they come out with new ones, I'm so tempted to just be like, I should try it. It might be different this time, but no, I won't. I just, the experience wasn't that great. For me, this was an overhyped product. The Garnier Skin Active Erase It All Makeup Cleansing Balm, this was terrible, terrible. It would burn around my eyes. I mean, did it do a decent job at removing the makeup? Yes, but at this point, many cleansing balms work pretty well. I didn't like the way this felt on the skin. And anytime I would use this and then cleanse and go in with my skincare afterwards, my skin would burn. So my skin was definitely sensitive and reactive to this, so I don't recommend, especially if you have sensitive skin. Cocoa Kind Oil to Milk Cleanser, I loved this. This felt so nice and hydrating on my skin. This and then the Prequel cleanser, they're both very, very hydrating. If it's like winter months or you just have extremely dry skin, try this combo. Super hydrating and moisturizing on the skin. Burt's Bees hand cream. They say it's a nourishing hand cream formulated with honey and grapeseed oil. This wasn't my favorite. It had a nice thick consistency, like the texture of it felt thick compared to what I'm using now. I'm using the EOS hand cream, same scent, the vanilla cashmere. That one I find to be much more hydrating and nice on the hands, and a little of that one goes a long way. But this, I felt like I had to use more on the hands compared to the EOS. So I feel like I had to squeeze out a good amount, and I feel like I went through it much quicker because of that. So this wasn't a favorite of mine, unfortunately. The Lottie London Archival Brow Pen. Unfortunately, I can't say much about this. I wanted to like it, but it dried out really quick. So I didn't have enough time to really experiment with it and use it and see if I would really like it or not, because it dried out. The Ordinary Lactic Acid. I enjoy this. I feel like this really helped with skin texture. I'm glad I incorporated this into my skincare routine. I would use it at night and then go in with, you know, serum and moisturizer, a hydrating serum and a moisturizer, because this can dry out the skin. But I did enjoy it, and I will be repurchasing this along with their hyaluronic acid serum. I really enjoy their hyaluronic acid serum, and it's so affordable. Tower 28 Lip Balm, the SOS lip balm. They call Lip Softy, but I just mentioned this in a Tower 28 video, which should be up by now. Didn't like this. I felt like I had to reapply constantly for any kind of like hydration or anything. It wasn't it for me. Again, there's more on the market. There's better on the market. Tower 28 is an affordable brand at Sephora, but nah. The Bumble Moonwalk Gentle Exfoliating Serum. I loved how hydrating this was. This was very hydrating and felt nice on the skin. And this too also helped with any kind of texture that I was feeling on my skin. Love this. So the Pat a Day Once a Day Daily Relief Eye Drops. This is so good if you suffer from allergies and you have really bad itchy eyes. This works wonders. So good, so good. I don't really suffer through allergies. I have eye allergies, I've been told by my doctor, but it works beautifully for itchy eyes. Love this stuff. This little bottle actually lasted me much longer than I thought. You can get a 2-pack on Amazon or just get the single. If you're someone that really suffers from bad itchy eyes and you have seasonal allergies, it's bad, I would say get the 2-pack. But if you're someone who occasionally just has itchy eyes like I do, the one would be fine, because this lasted a very long time despite the tiny size. The Ivisia, I think that's how you say it, or Ivisia Sterile Lubricant Eye Drops. This is for dry eyes. I have very dry eyes. I wear contacts. This stuff is amazing and works so good for dry eyes. I just repurchased this because I had just run out of it, so I am on my second bottle of these. But yeah, love this for dry eyes. I use it on my mom as well. She suffers with dry eyes, and yeah, she really enjoys it. It will cause some, like, just a bit of burning if your eyes are really dry, but besides that, they work so good. The CoverGirl Micro Brow Liner. I love this. I'm working through another one of these. This is my favorite brow pencil from the drugstore. It's great. I love it. I love how fine it is, and you can get really detailed with your brows. The Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Tamer. This is nice. I feel like there's better on the market the more I consistently use it. I just finished it right before filming today's video, but you can see I still have a lot of flyaways, maybe because I'm at the end of this. It worked good, but I feel like there's better out there. However, this is easy to find at the drugstore, so if you're in a pinch, give this a try. The Zimba Teeth Whitening Strip. These are my favorite whitening strips. I've mentioned them before in a favorites video and in another empties video. For me, they work great. They don't cause any sensitivity. They come in different flavors. This one, the strawberry one, wasn't really my favorite. I much prefer the coconut, which is what I'm working through right now, but they're really nice, no sensitivity, and they don't have so much solution that they're like sliding down your teeth, so you don't have to worry about that. And these, you just have to rinse after instead of brushing your teeth. So if that makes a difference for you, these are really great. So I went through 2 of the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Daily Sun Gel. I enjoyed these both. Obviously they're the same one, but I enjoyed them very much. I used them during like winter when my skin was really dry, and it felt very nice and hydrating. The only thing, it's not waterproof, so if this is something you're looking for the summer, I wouldn't wear it on days where like you're gonna be really sweaty or out in the pool or anything. I would look for a water resistant SPF, waterproof SPF, versus just something like this. However, it is a nice daily SPF for just around in the house or gardening or something. But really enjoy these. The texture was nice and lightweight. It felt hydrating on the skin. I could use a moisturizer or not use a moisturizer, and my skin felt good either way. And most importantly, no white cast and no sensitivity, no breakouts or anything. We're almost done. The Peach Slices nose patches, oh my goodness, they do not work, and they have a horrible chemical smell. I could not get past the smell. Did I use it and suffer? Yes, because I wanted to use it up, but I felt like they did nothing. I much prefer the Mighty Patches from Hero Cosmetics. That's what I'll be repurchasing, but these I do not recommend. The smell is terrible. And on top of that, it did nothing for me. So I bought into the hype and I got the Biodance, is it that's how I say Biodance? Bio Collagen Real Deep Mask. Love this. I get the hype, okay? I get the hype. This stuff is so good, so hydrating. Let's say I use this at the beginning of the week. I would do it overnight and sleep like that. I'm a back sleeper, so it doesn't really bother me, but my skin will feel so nice, not just the day after, but for the rest of the week, which I love. So this is really good. I am gonna get another one of these, but I want to get the one that comes in the green packaging. That one is currently sold out on Amazon, but once it's back in stock, I will be giving that one a try just to see how it works compared to this. I know that one is a different formula. It's more for like clogged pores. That's why I want to get that one. However, I'm a fan. I like these masks. And the last of the empties are these Grace and Stella energizing eye masks. I accidentally threw away the box, so I kept one of the packages. It's nice. I like these. I thought they were just okay, but I think it was purchase error. I should have read and gotten the ones I needed, which is for dark circles, and I think those are the blue ones. So I'm gonna repurchase from the same brand, but I'm gonna get the ones that are for dark circles to see if they truly do work. So that is all of the empties of this year so far. Now I'm going to mention the honorable empties, if you will, because these will be emptied by the time this video goes up, so I just want to throw them in this video. The first one is the e.l.f. Triple Bounce Serum. This will probably be gone tonight. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have like this much left of the product. So this is a hyaluronic acid. It has 1.7% hyaluronic acid featuring squalane, niacinamide, and vitamin B5. I don't know what it is. So I feel like I'm in the minority when it comes to e.l.f. skincare. I'm not a huge fan of them. I try them with huge hopes that it'll work, and I don't think it works that great for my skin. And this was no different. This was super grippy. Like, it left a gripping texture on my skin. I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan. Like I said earlier, I much prefer the ordinary hyaluronic acid or even Good Molecules hyaluronic acid serum. But this one, it's just a no. It left more of that grippy texture than it did any hydration or moisturization for my skin. The Tower 28 Make Waves Mini Mascara, I am going to purchase the full size. I do really enjoy this. I'm wearing it today. I only have one coat because I feel like it's on its last leg. It's a great mascara. It does, every once in a while, I have noticed it can leave like a flake. It's just like 1 or 2 flakes. Nothing too crazy where I'm like, it's not worth it. I won't purchase the full size. I do really enjoy it. I will purchase the full size, and I also love that there's no smudging with this as well. The Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer. I love this. I think I have one more use out of this, and then it's done. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is basically done. I am scraping at the edges to get product out. I want to repurchase, but I also want to try some other eyeshadow primers that I've been seeing at the drugstore and just to give them a whirl and see how they work. But really enjoy this, and this lasted me a very long time. I've had that for about a couple years. Little goes a long way. The e.l.f. Glow Reviver. This is pink quartz. Very nice, very pretty. I have it over top my lip combo today, but as you guys can see, I am pretty much near done with that. I love these lip oils. The Beauty of Joseon or Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50 PA+++++. This was recommended by one of you guys. You guys had left a comment in one of my videos saying that if I enjoy the American version, which I had no idea I was trying the American version, to try the actual Korean version. And oh my goodness, thank you so much because I love this. I had to get this off of Yes Style. I couldn't find it anywhere else, so just be aware of that. But this is beautiful, lightweight, hydrating. So it was my first time purchasing from Yes Style solely because I just wanted this and it took about a month or so to get here. I wasn't aware. I didn't read properly, actually, I should say, but I will be repurchasing this, and if I gotta wait a long time, I will wait a long time. But I truly enjoy this. Great SPF moisturizer for dry skin, and if you have sensitive skin, this is great because I haven't noticed any kind of breakouts or anything with this. This is just, love this stuff. I'm almost out of it. I think I have about 2 or 3 more uses, and then I'm done. Last is the Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub. I don't know if this is still available. It might be. I'll have to double check, but I do enjoy this. It's an AHA BHA exfoliant, so you use this on dry skin. You rub it in between your hands and then on your face, and then you rinse it off. I like how this makes my skin look and feel. However, if it's still available, I will not be repurchasing solely because I'm noticing a heavy pineapple scent. I mean, it is so heavy. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the heavy scent, it bothers me. If it's not gonna bother you, I recommend this because I love the way this performs. But if the scent is gonna bother you, I can't recommend it. When I first used this 3 or 4 years ago, I didn't notice the scent so much because I suffer from chronic congestion, and it was so bad back then that, again, I couldn't notice it. But now that it's kind of getting on track, getting a little better, I'm noticing the scent, and it's really strong, guys, like really strong. So I have one more use out of this, which I'll be using tonight, and then that is done. So that's everything. Those are my empties and my near empty products of this year 2025 so far. I hope you guys found this video useful and helpful in some way. Let me know what are you going through, or what are you working your way through? One of my goals this year is to work through many of my makeup products. I want to be more conscious about it, and I want to be more aware of what I have and use what's in my collection. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to just watch this video. It truly means the world to me. Have an amazing and blessed day wherever you are. Let me know what you would like to see next on the channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.